Hello and welcome to Sktv'S News. You are watching Afternoon English News with me, Chongtham Amrita. First, the headlines. Normal life cripples in Manipur due to 24-hour general strike in protest against proposed Sangai festival scheduled to be held from November 21 to 30. Manipur Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal urges public to back Sangai Festival for economic revival and tourism boost. Tourism Director Laurembam Bikram asserts 135 tourist destinations identified across Manipur, noting that state's natural beauty, cuisine and culture hold vast economic potential. And RSS Chief Mohan Bhagavat to arrive in Manipur on November 20, marking his first visit to state since violence erupted in May 2023. And now let's take a look at the news in detail. The 24-hour general strike called by the band outfit KCP-MC Progressive against the government's plan to hold Sangai Festival from November 21 to 30 amid the ongoing crisis has brought normal life to a standstill in Imphal city. Major markets including Khwairam, Kaithel, Thangal Bazaar and Pauna Bazaar, educational institutions, petrol pumps and banks were also closed while the government offices had low attendance. Streets wore a deserted look with most vehicles, including all forms of passenger services, off the road. A similar situation was seen in other parts of Imphal West and Imphal East districts. However, essential services, religious functions and the press were exempted from the general strike. Security forces were deployed to prevent untoward incidents, and there has been no report of such occurrence so far. Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal has appealed to the public to extend full cooperation and support to ensure the grand success of Sangai Festival 2025, scheduled to be held from November 21 to 30. Issuing an official statement, the Chief Secretary said the festival stands as a powerful testament to Manipur's resilient spirit and vibrant cultural heritage and urged every citizen, especially internally displaced persons, IDPs, along with all stakeholders to participate wholeheartedly. Acknowledging the severe hardships endured by the people amid the ongoing crisis, the Chief Secretary reiterated that relief and rehabilitation of IDPs remain the state's government's foremost priority. He stated that the government is currently spending 18 crore rupees per month on monetary support and relief camp management, while 523 crore rupees special relief package from Government of India has earmarked 180 crore rupees for house restoration and 250 crore rupees for development of essential public assets such as health centers, community halls, water supply systems and schools at resettlement locations. Despite the humanitarian challenges, the Chief Secretary stressed that holding Sangai Festival is crucial for economic acceleration, tourism promotion, youth empowerment, and strengthening market linkages for local artisans, entrepreneurs, craftsmen, and farmers. He said the festival will play an important role in revitalizing Manipur's trade and investment landscape and in showcasing the state's art, culture, indigenous sports, and IT potential to national and international audiences. Reaffirming the government's commitment to constructive engagement, the Chief Secretary said the administration remains open to any grievances, suggestions, or criticism from communities and individuals. He appealed to the people of Manipur to participate with enthusiasm in the Sangai Festival 2025 and contribute to rebuilding unity, hope, and economic growth in the state. Directorate of Tourism, Government of Manipur, in collaboration with all Manipur Working Journalists Union Amur, organized one-day media workshop on tourism potential in Manipur at Loktak Hall of Manipur Press Club today. The morning session featured presentations by Editors Guild Manipur President K.H. Kogendra and DIPR Director N.G. Uttam, while the afternoon session had Editors Guild Manipur Secretary General Yunam Rupachandra, and Babina Group CMD Dr. Thangjam Dabli delivering their addresses. Speaking at the workshop, Tourism Director Laurembam Bikram said that the department has identified 135 tourist destinations across Manipur, noting that the state's natural beauty, cuisine and culture hold vast economic potential. However, he highlighted that a major challenge being the limited discoverability of these sites. He cited global examples such as Maldives, Macau, Vietnam, Spain, France, and the United States, where tourism contributes significantly to GDP, stressing that Manipur too can transform tourism into a major revenue generation.
IDP is a quay, Kanabas, Hata, Kansi, the labor stone, I am free of cost and many a lot in the high. Now, stole. Amur Pamba would say, Mayam Lakadini, local tourists, domestic tourists, even foreign tourists. Lagadi, we are going to promote our Keno. Aquina, your legal possession to promote our Gavinaba. IDP Mayam Mozik, Keno, Lambita Laga, Keno, Yon was a Yori. We are just trying to give them a platform to Keno, Sagi, Mogi, Moina, Sari, products Mayamdo. I do the Koi, Mayam, the market linkesima, Pina, Honors of Kataneva. It's a very small step, but it is a an effort in the right direction. And the minor Kanzayaba. The venue could be internally displaced persons in said. She's a free entry, Pinabaki, government approvals of Pinaga Labone, and the Gidi IDP Nasaba products ma'am, and the Gidi gifts ma'am said. She's a dignitaries ma'am, the Zokoina gift when Pinabaki, when the Tarang, the Rogalizabani. Public said we need to come together if we want to promote tourism in Manipur.
Meanwhile, Babina Group of Companies Chairman and Managing Director Dr. Thangjam Dabli stressed that tourism promotion must begin with improved road connectivity and a safe law and order environment. He noted that despite Kashmir's natural beauty, tourism has declined due to instability, warning that Manipur faces a similar perception problem. Dr. Dabli noted that Imphal More and Imphal Dimapur highways remain blocked or in poor condition, while the state's law and order situation continues to discourage tourists, damaging Manipur's global image. He added that media and especially travel writers must play a crucial role by visiting and showcasing Manipur's destinations through well-publicized narratives to reshape public perception.
Manipur law conference is it safe to come to Manipur? The Sigi Laiba image see we have doctrine tourism promotion the hurdles in life. It's a reality. We are optimistic about it. See, law and order see tourist arrivals directly married. We have power about Pazaram, Jammu and Kashmir tourism is a serious. And because of law and order, Mate Pagalakan pick up the 0 to 7. We can compare with Kashmir. Manipur so Santi Wina, Sahi, Mani Mana head like tourism is pick up. Marketing so we can marketing promotions is a Mapam Zimin on the Kangan by Word Bumps again. Other areas is so focus on Changi, say that Manipur government, tourism department, private sector, Punna, to operators in the Punna talk to me.
RSS Chief Mohan Bhagavat will arrive in Manipur on November 20, marking his first visit to the state since ethnic violence erupted in May 2023. According to RSS State General Secretary Tarun Kumar Sharma, the 3-day trip in Manipur will be part of RSS centenary celebrations. During his stay, the RSS chief will hold series of interactions with citizens, entrepreneurs, youth leaders, and tribal representatives. On his arrival day, Bhagavat will attend a program at Konjan Laikai in Imphal to meet entrepreneurs and prominent individuals, followed by a session with tribal leaders from hill districts on November 21. RSS functionaries confirmed that visits to relief camps sheltering thousands displaced by the ongoing violence are not planned, emphasizing that the trip is primarily an internal organizational engagement. It may be noted that Manipur has witnessed severe clashes between Meitei and Kuki-Zo communities since 2023, resulting in more than 260 deaths and widespread displacement. The state has been under President's rule, with the assembly placed under suspended animation after N. Biren stepped down as Chief Minister of Manipur. Lamlai AC former Congress candidate and MPCC co-opted member Achoibam Deben called for fresh elections in Manipur, citing that BJP is unable to form a popular government. In a function to honor SCC banking exam meritorious candidate Nungombam Talent, Achoibam Deben said that a BJP government formed at this stage is unlikely to command the confidence of the public owing to the gross humanitarian crisis since the past 2 years. He remarked that President's rule was installed due to lack of a consensus leader, emphasizing that lack of a popular government has led to further deterioration of roads and highways.
BJP ki matam da natro kuki amadi mite gi lan thokriba mi lising humfu hena relic kem da legre mi chahum hena sigre mi yum lising ni pan hena chakhrabane ut ongrabane ba mi kayama thiba khangre lanthum mayam mangreba aduda nate BJP ki matam da thabok ingang kyam bigrake lengak fajana ju chalai basu ngamdaba Manipur da leriba lambi thong leirak khulak leriba mero ta leriba lambi thong gi phibam je masi automatic phatreba masi anoba popular oiba government ama laba matungda IDP gi masing hekal ange haibra mi sibagi chang hekal ange haibra tampakta leminariba Manipur da leiba community na wari kholeba je wabai masing hekal ange haibra sidinta aduna khwaide phabo option di Manipur da new fresh election ama tauraga mama leiba ki damukta nungsiba ima leiba Manipur gi damukta khanba miyamna choice tokjaraga janoba Delhi na phamu phamba lepu lepa sumba indaba haibidi Manipur majati gi damukta khanba leiba ki damak khanba ama mayamna choice tokjaraga janoba.
Manipur government's preparation to hold Sangai festival is being seen as taking lightly the plight of people and those staying at relief camps. As the state continues to suffer from unrest and displacement nearing 3 years, many have questioned the decision to go ahead with the state's biggest tourism festival. Groups such as Kokomi and several community-based organizations have announced their decision to boycott the festival. Harikon has also expressed strong opposition, emphasizing that the grand celebration is insensitive to those affected by the ongoing violence and instability. It appealed to the artists, musicians, sound and light technicians, tent house operators and other performers not to participate in the festival, calling the festival inappropriate under the current circumstances. Many feel that celebrating at this time ignores the pain of victims who continue to live in uncertainty and hardship. Meanwhile, various parts of the state remain tense. Travel remains unsafe along both national highways, and normal life in areas such as Moray, Pokpi is yet to return to normalcy. The statement further added that this is not the right moment to promote tourism or showcase cultural festivities when peace and security are far from restored. Harikon and other civil groups have urged that government initiatives should prioritize restoring peace and rehabilitating displaced persons before organizing grand events like the Sangai Festival, emphasizing that true celebration can only return when Manipur achieves stability and harmony. A newly constructed fire and emergency services control room equipped with GIS GPS tracking and slated for integration with the 112 Emergency Response Support System (ERSS) was inaugurated on Wednesday at Fire Service Headquarters Imphal. The facility was formally opened by Managing Director of MPHC Limited Ashutosh Kumar Sinha in the presence of Home Commissioner and Ashok Kumar, Joint Secretary Home, M. Veto and Manipur Fire Service Director L. Nabachandra. Officials said the upgraded control room will significantly bolster the state fire services preparedness and improve response time during emergencies across Manipur. And now let's take a short break and we'll return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
Zina Emporium na London Masigi Ningol Singidamukta Akanana Pujarakli Rani Full Walk Lottery Lakliba December Gitang Taramangada Imphal East District New Second Traffic Point da Suksha Shoydana Pangthok Jaragani Lupa Sahum Kaktamo Piba Ticket Amatang Kapiraga London Masigi Ningol Simbu Sogat Poina Luhong Pantha Lakpaguluna Idam the Masigi Iyongi Pibu Balen the Masak Takmasi Hena Akupa Morol Gidamag Mobile number 9233987901 natragana Zina Emporium gi social media gi handle singda contact of you.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. Let's continue with more news updates. Security forces continued their intensified search operations and area domination across vulnerable and fringe areas of Manipur, leading to significant recoveries of arms and ammunition on November 18. In an operation at Najauka Mamang Paton, under Bishnupur police station, troops seized a cache comprising a 9mm pistol with magazine, 2 improvised 9mm pistols with magazines, 2 SBBL guns, and improvised sniper rifle with sling, 2 number 36 hand grenades, assorted live rounds of 12 gauge, 9mm and .303 caliber, 3 2-inch mortar rounds, a Bushnell 3 to 9x 40 EG telescopic sight, 3 bulletproof plates, protective covers, helmets, a tire tube, and a gunny sack. In another operation on the same day, security forces recovered additional arms from Karungpat Marine Buffalo Farm area under Kakching police station. The seized items included an AK-47 rifle with an empty magazine, a single-barrel gun, a bolt-action single-barrel weapon, 2 pistols, 1 loaded with 2 rounds, along with a handset with charger, a tear smoke grenade, 3 tear smoke shells, 5 detonators with wires, 7 ideal class 2 explosives, a tube launcher, and a pair of boots. 2 persons were arrested on November 17 for carrying contraband substances at Nongmaibong near Kusum oil pump under Parampat police station in Imphal East District. The arrested persons have been identified as Muhammad Azimuddin, 24 years, of Kwakta Pangal Lamkai Bishnupur, and Muhammad Iqbal, 22 years, of Kwakta Bazar Bishnupur. Security forces intercepted the duo during a routine checking operation and seized the illegal items found in their possession. In another incident, security forces on November 18 arrested 3 persons from Likai village in Churachandpur district for possession of suspected contraband substances. The arrested persons have been identified as David Sianwan Lian, 26 years, of Singat Kamtang, 56 years, of Kozim village, and Nekomang, 23 years, of Boljol village. According to officials, the team seized 86 soap cases containing approximately 1.032 kilograms of suspected heroin powder, along with 1 4-wheeler vehicle and 1 2-wheeler vehicle used for transportation. Intelligence-based combing cordon and search operations continue across Manipur to crack down on extortion and criminal activities, leading to multiple arrests on November 18. Manipur police apprehended an active cadre, RPF PLA cadre, Maiba Manishwar, 53 years, of Wabugai Mayailekai from Malo Makhalekai under Nambol police station, recovering 3 mobile phones and Aadhaar card, a 4-wheeler, and 3,25,000 rupees in cash. On the same day, security forces arrested another PLA-RPF operative, Wangkem Malangba Meitei, 26 years, of Kaibul Awang Thana Lerak, from his residence under Kaibul Lamjao police station. In a separate operation, an active KCP Nongdren Komba Kadra, Ningthaujam Jiten, alias Yaimaba, alias Chaiba, 45 years, of Kaidenpabi Mamanglikay was arrested from a rented house at Langol Housing Complex under Lamphel Police Station, during which a mobile handset and an Aadhaar card were also seized. Officials and staff of Thoubal Forest Range and Beat Office seized several bird trappings nets during a drive conducted against poaching of birds in and around Kangabog and Sangai today. The operation, led by Hairok Beat Officer T.H. Newton, was carried out under the supervision of DFO Thoubal Forest Division Dr. Laisangthem Gisili. Speaking in this regard, Forest Beat Officer Newton appealed to the general public to stop poaching of birds using nets and other means, noting that migratory birds have already started flocking in the lakes and wetlands of the state. He added that the officials and staff of Thoubal Forest Range will continue to crack down on the poaching of birds in its jurisdiction in the future. Manipur transgender social activist Malem Thongam, who is currently on her cycling trip, Cycling for Manipur Peace, reached Dalkola in West Bengal today. She was welcomed by Dalkola District Police, led by Sub-Inspector Surjit Das, on her arrival at Dalkola, and also discussed the route for traveling in West Bengal. Malem further lauded the district police for extending cooperation to her journey and providing accommodation. Mention may be made that Malem began her cycling trip from Delhi to Manipur from Qutub Minar on October 2 this year. Two of the three Amur falcons tagged in Manipur have successfully completed their remarkable 5,000 kilometers journey to Somalia, which is part of a conservation project led by Wildlife Institute of India. The adult male, a papang, made an extraordinary non-stop flight of around 3,100 kilometers across central India and Arabian Sea in approximately 76 hours, followed closely by a lung, a young female. The third falcon, a Hu, is reported to be nearing Somalia. The tracking project highlights the bird's incredible endurance and navigational skills, while also underscoring the success of community-driven conservation in Manipur, which has transformed the region into a safe haven for endangered species. Supriya Sahu, Additional Chief Secretary of Tamil Nadu's Environment, Climate Change and Forest Department, expressed global amazement over the migration, calling it a testament to the importance of wildlife protection and international cooperation. 169 Battalion of CRPF inaugurated computer training program for students and youth in Lamjautong area of Kangchup on November 19. The program, which was launched at Don Bosco School, Payeng Village, aims to bridge digital divide among rural youth by equipping them with essential digital skills and practical IT knowledge, thereby enhancing their confidence and employment prospects. The opening ceremony was attended by local students, dignitaries, and CRPF officials. CRPF officials stated that the new initiative aligns with ongoing efforts to promote education and promote positive engagement between the force and local population. The CRPF civil action programs are designed to boost youth employability and address skill gap in rural regions, with a particular focus on underprivileged communities. The training is expected to empower young participants, enabling them to navigate the demands of today's technologically driven world and paving the way for their future growth and development. Kanglei Sanathong Private Limited founder Chongtham Khuman Nganba Meitei and co-founder Ningthau Kongjam Rishikanta attended the Auto DM Summit as special invitees. The event was jointly organized by Meta and Superprofile for the content creators to foster their content and monetization using AI technology. New office bearers of Ningol Club Hairok for the 2025 to 2028 tenure were appointed at a general body meeting held today at Ikop Ningthau Hairok Part 1. The new officer bearers of Ningol Club were also administered an oath by the Fox, Assistant Secretary Organization. It may be mentioned that Ningol Club Hayrok was established in 2018 as a club for unmarried women. And now moving on to national news, over 200 specialist doctors from all 8 northeastern states gathered at the Borgos, the Wild Haven, Kaziranga for 2-day Critical Care Update 2025 Northeast organized by Yashoda Hospitals in collaboration with ISCCM Guwahati branch. The conference, led by Dr. Venkat Raman Kola, Dr. Rakesh Periwal and Dr. Rishu Gupta Kanikar, focused on advancing critical care and tackling organ transplantation challenges, including the region's shortage of donors, logistical hurdles, and limited post-operative care. Experts highlighted that while nearly 5 lakh Indians face organ failure annually, only 3 to 5% receive transplants, a gap even wider in the Northeast, and sessions covered renal, liver, lung, and heart transplant management, robotic surgery, personalized immunosuppression, telemedicine, and shared real-life success stories, including deceased donor liver transplants in Assam. And now moving on to weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphel, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 27.5 degrees Celsius, while minimum temperature was 11.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 82% in the morning and 51% in the evening. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Normal life cripples in Manipur due to 24-hour general strike in protest against proposed Sangai festival scheduled to be held from November 21 to 30. Manipur Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal urges public to back Sangai festival for economic revival and tourism boost. Tourism Director Laurembam Bikram asserts 135 tourist destinations identified across Manipur, noting that state's natural beauty, cuisine and culture hold vast economic potential. And RSS Chief Mohan Bhagavat to arrive in Manipur on November 20, marking his first visit to state since violence erupted in May 2023. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.